Hello, this is Wes Cason with RE/MAX Gold, located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome to another educational video about property management. Today we want to talk about questions you should ask property management companies that you're considering. The first question you should ask is not about fees. You can always find someone who's cheaper and someone who's more. That's not the point. The point is finding out exactly what services you can expect to make sure that you're confident that your property is being managed well. One of the questions you should ask is about expectations and how are you going to be treated as a client of that firm. Expectations are important. You need to know when you're going to be communicated with, how often, when you're going to receive your money. All of these things are very important for you to have confidence to know that your property is in good hands. Some of the expectations to be concerned with is, do they really care about me and my property? Do I get the feeling that they're really connected and really care about doing a good job for me? Do I know that they're going to follow through and that they're going to follow up with me in a timely manner? And something to consider too is asking for references. A good firm will not hesitate in providing good references to you to be able to check out directly. Another hot topic with expectations is communication. Communication is vital, and many times firms do not communicate with their owners in a timely manner. It is important to know what's going on with your property. If there's a repair or there is an issue, you should be kept informed about it and what the solution is for making the repair. Communication is vital. Do I have an owner portal that I can check to be able to see when my funds have been released and my monthly statement has been sent to me? Ask all these questions so you'll know what to expect and that there are no surprises. An important item to know is inspections. Do they do periodic inspections? How often are they done? What type of report will you receive? Will it have photos? Will it have explanations? How will it be sent to you? Is it sent to you by email? All of these are vital and important. At RE/MAX Gold, we do 3 inspections for a 1-year lease. We do an initial move-in inspection with the tenant, and then 6 months later, we do another inspection, and then at the end of the lease, we do another inspection. The security deposit is processed within 30 days of the tenant's move out, and we communicate with you regarding any repairs that need to be done and any withholdings that need to be taken from the security deposit. All of these will be done in writing with photos provided through your owner portal. Another good question to ask is about reports and payments. We at RE/MAX Gold send owner payments on the 10th of the month by ACH direct deposit to your bank account with a full financial statement to your owner portal. Rents are due on the 1st and they're late after the 5th. Repairs are an important item to cover. At RE/MAX Gold, we have a full-time maintenance technician on our staff that can handle 90% of the repairs of our properties. That helps us to make the repairs promptly and efficiently. If there's anything that he can't handle, we have relationships with contractor partners who can do HVAC, electrical, and plumbing. One of the things that protects you and makes sure that we keep good communication is that we have a repair limit. In our management agreement, the limit is $250. Otherwise, we need written approval from the owner to do those repairs. We try to make the process for repairs as easy as possible, and normally the repairs are covered by the next month's rent. So you'll get a detailed statement showing the rents that came in, a detailed invoice that shows the repairs that were made, and the net amount will be sent to your ACH bank account by the 10th of the month. One of the things that you want to be sure to ask is to ask the firm how many properties they currently manage. Now, just because they may manage 5,000 properties, bigger is not always better. It doesn't mean that they're the best fit for you. In fact, it might be just the opposite. At RE/MAX Gold, we manage 160 properties currently. We don't want to be the biggest, but we certainly want to be the best and be the most responsive. The numbers say it all. You need to be sure to ask not only how many properties do they manage, but ask what the tenant turnover rate is. Ask them what their owner retention rate is. What is their average review score? How many properties did they have to evict the tenants in the last 12 months? All of those are vital statistics that you don't need to be afraid to ask about. There are some great trade organizations for property management, and the sign of a good property management company is that they belong to trade organizations in order to get additional education. RE/MAX Gold belongs to NARPM, which is the National Association of Residential Property Managers. We've been a member in good standing for over 7 years. They are a great source of education. They provide training for us and continued education as far as changes in the marketplace, changes with laws such as the Fair Credit Act, and being a member of a trade association like NARPM helps us to stay on the cutting edge of those changes. Another important organization to belong to is the Better Business Bureau. Find out what their score is. RE/MAX Gold has an A+ rating. Technology is a very important piece of property management. We use Appfolio, which is a cutting-edge solution that allows us to take online payments from our tenants, pay our owners ACH, send our statements electronically, and be able to keep up with maintenance and repair issues. These requests can be sent to our mobile phone, so we're always connected and know what's going on with your property. A vital key to property management is upfront screening. Ask the firm what they screen for, who do they use for screening, how is it reported, and what information will be shared with you. This is extremely important in trying to make a decision on the tenant. A lot of property management companies don't allow the owner to have any input. The property management company makes the decision for you. But at RE/MAX Gold, we look at this as a team effort. It is our job to provide you with options and information and a recommendation, but you make the final determination on the tenant occupying your property. These are just a few of the questions that we recommend that you ask any firm that you're interviewing. You may think of others. We would certainly welcome a phone call from you to answer any questions that you may have about our processes and how we go about managing your property. Feel free to call us directly with any questions about how we might manage your future property.